it's me, Twinkle. Hola, amigos. Soy Twinkle. Do you know what time it is? It's Twinkle Time Live Online. Are you ready, DJ Dallas?
And you know this.
1, 2, 3. Come on, everybody, just shimmer with me. Blink 3 times, and you will see a spark of twinkle. That's me. Bring your friends along with me. Just a wink, that's all you'll see. So are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, vamos a intentarlos todos otra vez. Parpadea y verás una chispa de twinkle. And me, I glow and I'm having fun. Dancing and singing is always number one. I glean from ear to ear. When making others forget their fears. Giggling and cheering is always so much fun than being alone and blue. So you could be clowning around with us too. So are you ready? 1, 2, 3, yeah! Blink 3 times and you will see a spark of twinkle. That's me. Bring your friends along with me. Just a wink, that's all you'll see. Twinkle. That's what everybody calls me. Thank you, DJ Dallas. Hello, everybody. Feliz Viernes. Happy Friday. And welcome to, are you guys ready? Twinkle Time Live Online. Or as I like to say, hashtag TTLOL, where everything is educational, bilingual, and always tons of musical fun. So, todos juntos, on the count of 3, we're gonna say Happy Friday, but in Espanol, which is Feliz Viernes. And I know it's been like 7 months almost since I've done a live, so maybe we're a little rusty. So let's just all say that together nice and slow. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Feliz Viernes. Do you guys remember? Okay, so on the count of 3, let's do it nice and fast. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Feliz Viernes. Oh my gosh, wait, I gotta start with virtual hugs. Virtual hugs, do you even know how excited I am right now? Because again, like I said, it's been 7 months since I've done a live stream. I want to say the last time I did it was around June 5th when things started opening up here in Los Angeles, California, and when shows started coming back. And I said, okay, sometime during the summer, if I have a little break, I'm going to do a live stream. And then that didn't happen. And I'm so sad and so bummed that that didn't happen. Just things got really busy. And then, as some of you may know, I started working on my new album, and I didn't want to spread myself too thin. So I'm so excited because, thank you, DJ Dallas. I didn't want to spread myself so thin. So I was like, okay, one thing is going to have to go, which was the Twinkle Time Live Online. But I thought to myself the other day, I'm like, you know what? I cannot end 2021 without doing a live stream. And that's why we're here. So, woo! Oh my gosh. And as you all know, on Fridays, not only is it Twinkle Time Live Online, but it's Friday Faves, which you can see on this. There we go, right there. Friday Faves, it's my favorite day of the week. Because it's like Friday and it's right before the weekend. And today is actually a really cool day because it is New Year's Eve. And in the comments section, I want to know what everybody has planned for New Year's Eve. Normally on New Year's Eve, prior to being safer at home, every New Year's Eve, I was doing shows at Legoland. And this is like the first time that we're not going to be at Legoland because they're doing something totally different this year. So I'm actually home and I want to know, what you guys normally do on New Year's Eve. So please put it in the comment section and I will read whoever's on here. Thank you. Somebody says my nice outfit. Thank you. Feliz Viernes. Virtual hug. Oh my God. Joe's parents are on here. Virtual hugs to everybody. But I also love Friday because of a Friday faves. And if you're like, Twinkle, I don't know what Friday faves are. This is my first time tuning in to Twinkle Time Live Online. I don't know where you've been all this time. But Friday faves are my Friday favorite music videos of the week. But the best part about it is they're music videos from independent musical artists. And if you're like, what does independent mean, Twinkle? Let me tell you. So independent, I'm an independent recording artist. So that means that they don't have backings from like Disney, Netflix, Amazon, Hulu, Nickelodeon. They fund and do everything themselves, like 100% themselves. And I always love uplifting and highlighting all the people that work so incredibly hard to bring music for kids and families. So that's happening today. But right now I'm going to take a couple minutes to look and see who's on here. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, so let me scroll down. You have to know, I was a little nervous today. I think I mentioned on an Insta Live because I was like, I hope I remember to do everything. Elizabeth's on here. Oh, my girl Lexi's on here. Hello to Lexi's family. And then Kari, what's up, Kari and Joe's parents. And then stage manager Katie says, guess I'm watching this on my phone and I hear Zuri singing. Yes. So I am dog sitting right now. A friend of mine, he's actually a choreographer, and he choreographed It's Okay to Be Me. He choreographed my latest video. So I'm dog sitting his dog. So it's like a full-on zoo here, and you know about Soul and Princess Squirrely. So we got a zoo happening. But right now, stage manager Katie sent me something that I want to share with everybody. So give me 2 seconds because it's going to be like share and tell. Share and tell. No, that doesn't make any sense. You know what I'm trying to say. So, stage manager Katie, for those of you guys who don't know, we call her stage manager Katie here on live. She made me, she knows how much I love hot chocolate. She made me my own little hot chocolate station, which I adore. So she made these herself, and it's, how cute is that, right? She did this all herself, and we know how creative she is. So she's got peppermint candies in here with peppermint chocolate candies, which are to die for. And then hot chocolate packets. Stage manager Katie, the cookies are pretty much, this is the last one in here. And then it came with another section where I can put my coffee or my hot chocolate cup. I'm going to put these on the floor. And also, she bought me these really cute, like, napkins. I mean, she went all out and did it all herself. And you guys all know that I love when people make things and are creative, because I think that that is just so special, and no one else is going to have that same present because it was made from the heart, and I love that. Oh my gosh, Zuri's going bonkers over here. So wait, who else did I miss? Who else is on here? Librarian Kathy's on here. Oh my gosh, all the twinkle lights are on here. Do you guys know how much I love you guys? Janelle's on here. Yes. What's up, Chompy Pepper? And then who else is on here? I also made Wally one too. And then she just got on. Yeah, you didn't miss much, Librarian Kathy. We are just catching up. It's been 7 months. We are just chit-chatting here. I am so excited to see everybody. No way. Oh my gosh. We have a twinkle light that must be up way past her bedtime. She's watching from Ireland, and I know that it is not 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It is like, I think 10 or 12 hours. Is it 10? 8 hours? It is nighttime. It is past her bedtime. Thank you for staying up and hanging out. This means so much to me. Well, as you know, it's New Year's Eve, and the reason why I just have so much yellow and orange on, for those of you guys who've been watching and listening for a long time now, you all know my crazy Peruvian traditions, right? And because it's New Year's Eve, the Peruvian traditions are in full effect. So because it's New Year's Eve, these are the traditions for those of you who don't know. So on New Year's Eve, you have to always wear yellow because yellow is going to bring good luck to you for the new year. So I am totally decked out in yellow. This is orange, actually. But there's like a little strip of yellow over here. I got this little beanie. Isn't it so cute? And then on what side? Right here, it says, oh, geez, it's from South Dakota. We were there actually like now maybe a little over a month ago in South Dakota where it's probably freezing right now. And the people that live in South Dakota, you know how like you're like, oh, I'm from LA, we're, from Los Angeles. They say, oh, we're from Sodak. So instead of saying that they're from South Dakota, they say, oh, from Sodak. Isn't that cool? So now you know. But this is from South Dakota. It's so everything's all yellow for good luck. I need a lot of good luck to come into 2022. Then on the stroke of midnight, I will be eating 12 grapes. All at the stroke of midnight. And basically, each grape represents the 12 months in the year. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there's 12. 12 grapes. I will be eating all of them. And then I have 12 pennies. See, I'm already prepped and ready for midnight. So then I have 12 pennies, again, for every single month of the year. And what you have to do, and you guys could totally do these traditions too. The stroke of midnight, not only will I be eating all the grapes, but I will also be tossing the pennies out into wherever I'm going to be at the stroke of midnight. It could be a parking lot. It could be outside of my home, and I have to toss them out. This all happens all simultaneously at the stroke of midnight. But you can't pick up the pennies because the pennies are supposed to bring you fortune in the new year in 2022. And then lastly, you guys have seen some pictures, right? So my suitcase, my Twinkle Time suitcase, I've been doing this for 10 years now. Even farther, but with my Twinkle Time suitcase for 10 years. On the stroke of midnight, besides the pennies, the grapes, I will be running around the parameters, the outside of the house or the parking lot or my block, wherever I'm at midnight, because it's supposed to bring travel within the new year. Now, this lucky suitcase has come with me so many places. We've had the amazing opportunities and the good luck and the good fortune to have traveled so many different states. Well, pretty much every state except for Hawaii. So I'm putting it out in the world. We're going to be in Hawaii, fingers crossed, and then around the world, hopefully real soon. Let's not talk about all the amazing countries we were supposed to be in 2020. But moving on. So that's why I'm dressed in a lot of more bright colors than I normally am dressed in. But okay, so it says it's 10:15 here in Ireland, just waiting patiently to ring in the new year. You've made the celebration even better. Virtual hugs. Oh my gosh. Okay, somebody's like, oh, I think that's Joe's mom. She loves yellow. I love yellow too. As you know, I love all kinds of crazy colors. Guess what, guys? We still have to do word of the day. So are we ready to find out what the word of the day is? It's very fitting for today. Everybody, let's do a huge drum roll on the count of 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Dun, dun, dun. The word of the day is year. I mean, hello. Let's see how many times. I'm sure I've said year already so many times. So because it's the end of the year, we're about to celebrate a brand new year, 2022. And I know I mentioned it just recently, but do you all know how many months there are in a year? Put it in the comment section. Okay, so now, of course, we have to do everything in Español también because that's what we do here. I hope you all remembered all the Spanish words I've been teaching you. even though you had a 7-month break. So are you guys ready for La Palabra de Hoy? Of course you are. So let's do another drum roll on the count of tres. 1, 2, 3. Dun, dun, dun. La palabra de hoy es año. Everybody say that nice and slow, and look at the little squiggly line that's above the N. It is año. So everybody, let's say that nice and loud together, super slow. It's one syllable, super easy. We've had more crazier, longer words in the past, so this one's easy, a piece of cake. 1, 2, 3. Año. So the little N, instead of the normal sounding N, is ñe, ñe. So that's like the little squiggly. So when you see the little squiggly, you know it's not pronounced like the normal N sound. So año. Everybody nice and loud, ready? 1, 2, 3. Año. Hoy día estamos celebrando el año nuevo. Well, because tomorrow it's going to be 2022. Are you guys making like New Year's resolutions? I haven't done them yet. What I like to do, and I think that'll be maybe a project that we will all do on Twinkle Time Live Online, is I love doing vision boards. I know I've mentioned it before in the past, but we're definitely going to do a project doing vision boards. So that'll be like a things to do Twinkle Time Live Online coming up very soon. Somebody says you were in the newest. Yes, she was. And then somebody's like, I miss you. I miss everybody. And that's why we are here today. So we're going to keep this party moving. And I know Zuri is like very loud. Normally she's very quiet, but again, we have a zoo. We have a zoo right now. But right now, because I love music videos so much, and I love music from all different artists from around the world, and I love showcasing and highlighting new people, or maybe some people that you already know. Today, I have a really fun video from a brand new friend that we literally just met online just a couple of days ago. Let me show you what she looks like. Her name is Bree, and she's actually from Australia, and she's Bree from Bminormusic. And so she has an award-winning music program in Australia. She loves creating music for all the kids and enriching all the young kids and little rockers in Australia through music, which I'm all about it. She has an awesome song and a video, of course, that I'm going to play. And the reason I love it so much is, I'm all about spreading kindness and love and peace and happiness everywhere that I go, and I'm hoping that you do the same too. She wrote this really cool song, but the cool thing too is it was actually a challenge. It was a song challenge that my friend Sunshine and Broccoli from Canada started during Safer at Home. And I think they had a song challenge with, we're going to use the word kindness. And now everybody has to create a song about being kind. And this is the song that she created out of this song challenge. Hi, Zuri. And this is called Kindness by Bree. Here we go.
When someone's feeling down, show a little kindness. Help them turn the frown around. You can make their day. It doesn't cost anything to show a little kindness. It could be a simple thing to make them feel okay. If you see someone needing help, offer them a hand. If you see someone's treated bad, you can take a stand. Showing kindness every day is a lovely thing to do. By giving cuddles, helping out, or saying I love you. When someone's feeling down, show a little kindness. Help them turn the frown around. You can make their day. It doesn't cost anything to show a little kindness. It could be a simple thing to make one feel okay. It could be a simple thing to make one feel okay. It could be a simple thing. You can make the day.
such a sweet song. She said she loved that song so much that she implemented it in her music program and also just decided to do a music video because she loved the song that she created, like literally on the fly. I love that video so much. So I don't know, maybe like during the week or in the new year, you guys can do some really cool acts of kindness. So I was thinking a couple acts of kindness are like super simple things, like being kind to your family and friends. Like that's always a good one, right? Another act of kindness, let's say you're at the grocery store and maybe there's like just one grandma or grandpa in front of you that like has like just one thing. Maybe like, you can go in front of me. Like that's an act of kindness. Or another act of kindness is, you know what? I love receiving letters, but maybe like write your long distant cousin a letter. An act of kindness, make them feel good and brighten up their day. So there's many different things that you can do that are acts of kindness, but definitely try at least one in the new year. Oh my goodness. Okay, so moving on. We have some really cool videos, and you know I do everything in threes. So the next music video that we're gonna see, I mean, you might be hungry, and if you're not, this one's gonna make you really, really, really hungry. I love the holiday season for so many reasons, but because it's a really good time to bake, right? And I love baking, especially yummy treats and sweets. And I think it's like also a good thing to do with family and friends, and it's like a fun project when you all get to do it together, and it just creates wonderful holiday memories. So let me show you the artist that we are going to hear from. It's AshleyMillsMonaghan. She's been on my show before. I've played her music videos. She's from Los Angeles, California. She's actually a friend of mine. She's so super cool. She's a singer, songwriter, an educator. She's got a lot of stuff going on. Oh, and she's also a book author. She has a couple books that are already been released and out, and she's working on a new one that she was telling me about. So she's got a lot of amazing things in the works. But right now, you might have heard this song, but this is the holiday edition. And there's a very, very famous worldwide, like huge worldwide celebrity in this video. So when you know who it is, put it in the comments section because I'm still reading all the comments. Here we go. This is AshleyMillsMonaghan with Let's Make Cookies.
Make cookies! Yay! I like it when we get this time to spend with you. What better way to warm our hearts than to make something with you? Let's bake cookies. I measure out the flour, put in a little sugar, now mix in the guacamole. What do we need? Eggs! Eggs? Yeah! Let's make cookies. I like it when we get this time to spend with you. What better way to warm our hearts than to make something with you? Let's bake cookies. I measure out the flour, put in a little sugar, crack an egg, then add the onion soup. No, that's not right. What do we need? Butter! Butter? Yes! Let's make cookies. I like it when we get this time. I like it when we get this time to spend with you. What better way to warm our hearts than to make something with you? Let's bake cookies. I measure out the flour, melt the butter, stirring spaghetti sauce. No?
Baking soda.
Oh, baking soda. Let's make cookies. I like it when we get this time. I like it when we get this time. Time to spend with you. Time to spend with you. What better way to warm our hearts than to make something with you? Let's bake cookies. I measure out the flour, put in a little sugar, crack an egg, then melt the butter, pinch of baking soda. Now mix in the macaroni and cheese.
No.
No? What are we missing?
Chocolate chip.
Oh, chocolate chip. Let's make cookies. I like it when we get this time. I like it when we get this time. Time to spend with you. Time to spend with you. What better way to warm our hearts than to make something with you? Let's bake cookies. I measure out the flour, put in a little sugar, crack an egg, then melt the butter, pinch of baking soda. Now mix in the chocolate chips. Are we ready to bake our cookies now?
Yeah.
Let's make cookies. Let's bake our cookies. All right, put them in the oven. Now let's eat our cookies.
You guys were right. Santa was the worldwide celebrity. I love that video. And let me tell you, because it's Friday, we have a couple Friday fun facts. Did you know that Americans consume, are you ready, 3 billion cookies a year? Yes, 3 billion cookies a year. That means like maybe each person is probably consuming 300 cookies a year. I know I'm not, but can you believe that? And do you know what the most popular cookie is? I'll give you a couple seconds to put your thoughts and ideas in the comment section before I tell you what the most popular cookie is. Oh, well, there's Dallas eating a box of cookies. That's where the 300 cookies are. And let me tell you, the oldest cookie ever, I wrote it down because I didn't want to say it the wrong way, is a pizzelle. Have you heard of that? The oldest cookie in the world is a pizzelle. It's actually from Italy, and it was created, are you ready, for the Festival of Snakes. Never even heard about that. So that is a super Friday fun fact. Let me see. Yes. Jason got it right. Chocolate chip are the most popular, the favorite cookie around the world. Chocolate chips, yes, or a Snicker. Oh, I love Snickerdoodles too. Now, okay, so I think it was Claire's mom was telling me something in Ireland. I think it's how to say 1,000 welcomes. And so I was like, oh my gosh, I want to learn how to say it. So, of course, I use good old Google University or YouTube University. We're all going to learn how to say 1,000 welcomes together. So hopefully everybody can hear this. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, there's music beforehand.
We are looking at how to pronounce this phrase, meaning 100,000 welcomes in Gaelic. We're going to be looking at how to pronounce more words and names from Gaelic as well that are quite interesting. But how do you go about pronouncing this one? Ciad Milla Fólcha. Ciad Milla Fólcha. Pretty straightforward once you know.
Ciad Milla
Fólcha.
Milla Fólcha. Ciad Milla Fólcha. Ciad Milla Fólcha. That is 100,000 100,000 welcomes. Kiad Mala Folcha. Let's make sure we said it right.
No. Kiad Mila Folcha.
Kia Mala Folcha.
You're looking
Now we learned something new in Gaelic. Thank you for teaching us something. That's what I love doing this, because everybody from all over the world are tuning in, and we get to learn all kinds of new traditions, new words, new phrases, and get to hear new music from people from around the world. I love this. See, you guys are family. You guys are our little Twinkle Time community that I love so much. Hi, Augustus. How's it going? Twinkle Time is my favorite song. It is? Well, thank you. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I have one more music video because I do everything in threes. You might actually know this artist before I pop up the picture. So anybody have any guesses? Let me see. This artist is from SoCal. Let's see, what else can I say about this artist? They had a new album that came out just recently. Let's see, what other interesting facts can I tell you about this person? Anybody have any ideas? Nobody? Well, okay, I'll show you who this artist is. You might recognize this person. This person, her name is Twinkle Time. That's right. Yes, and that is correct. I have a brand new album because you know what? I released an album that I dedicated to all of my Twinkle lights before I did a Twinkle Time Live online. I didn't even get to announce it with all of you guys and celebrate it with you guys live online, but it's dedicated and it was made for all of you guys specifically because we went through so much together, and I'm so deeply proud of the new album called A mí me gusta ser yo, It's Okay to Be Me. I'm sure a lot of you have heard it because I know you guys have sent me nice little DMs over the last couple of months, but I want to play you this music video that I love so much that we just did. It just actually was released like a little over a month ago now. I can't believe how fast time flies. But you know me, I do everything in English y también en español. And I know that one of my Twinkle Lights that are out there watching, Lincoln, he loves the Spanish version because he loves saying the word el bailongo, which means a dance party. And because it's New Year's Eve, I want everybody, when Twinkle Time Live Online is over, to really have a fun dance party, put some good music on, and have a el bailongo. Everybody say that because it's a fun word. We're just going to say bailongo. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Bailongo. A little bit faster. 1, 2, 3. Bailongo. Now all together. 1, 2, 3. Bailongo. Say that 3 times. Bailongo, bailongo, bailongo. Oh my gosh. So you can catch the English version on my YouTube channel here, Twinkle Time on my YouTube channel. But this is the Spanish version that we did with all my entire band. We've got Happy, we've got Priscilla Poodle, we've got Zeke Zebra, we've got all my musicians in here. I mean, it is a super cool video called El Bailongo. Check it out.
Listos para el bailongo, todos juntos vengan ya. Ahora nos vamos a soltar. Todos para brillar, alza las manos con ferocidad. Todos para brillar, y moviendo y resbalar. Todos para brillar, paz, paz, paz y paz. Todos para brillar, volteamos acá y resbalar. Sigamos juntos moviendo y bailando al tambor con el W-I-N-K-L-E. Sigamos Sigamos juntos moviendo y bailando al tambor con Winklk-le. Sigamos juntos moviendo y bailando al tambor. Sigamos juntos moviendo, bailando al tambor. ¿Listos para el bailongo?
Listos para el bailongo. That means, are you ready for the dance party? Or are you ready for the big showdown? Oh my goodness. And oh my goodness, it says, I think Jason says, total run DMC vibes. I love that. I love that so much. And you know what, to Joe's family, I love all of you guys so much. You guys have no idea. Well, you guys know because I tell you guys all the time that I feel like we built a really beautiful friendship, relationship, community over, can you believe, almost 2 years? Is that weird to say? Like in March of 2022, it'll be 2 years that I started my live stream, not in this room though, it was like in the front room, but then this room became like the production room. Do you guys remember like the very first time I did this? I was like, I have no idea what I'm doing. I was messing up so many times. I still mess up a lot. In fact, I was really nervous that I was going to be messing up all kinds of stuff today. But fingers crossed, so far so good. Knock on wood. And then it says, thank you, Twinkle. Feliz Año Nuevo. Lots of love from Claire and her mom. Oh my goodness. Before anybody goes, because people might be leaving, you know, because I know, you know, I'm totally respectful of everybody's time. I just want to make a really quick announcement because I know Claire listens, that tomorrow, Saturday, New Year's Day, 2022, guess what? A whole new radio show on Jump 105.3 Pittsburgh. So wherever you're at, so tomorrow in the West Coast, it's really early, but it's like, I think it's like 8 o'clock in the morning on the East Coast. So just tune in to Jump 105.3 Pittsburgh or jump1053.com. You can listen in. And then Sunday, it's a much more reasonable hour. It's 12 East Coast time, 12 p.m. noon. So that means 9 a.m. here in the West Coast where you can tune in. And if you happen to miss it, like if you don't get it, and now it's like an almost 2-hour show, super fun show. But if you happen to miss it, it will always be a podcast you can find on my website, which is twinkletimeofficial.com, or on Podbean, or on iHeartRadio, Audible, iTunes. So there's many different ways of finding Twinkle Time Top 20 Countdown. So, but definitely this weekend. And let me tell you, what I'm doing for the weekend, and you guys are always the first to know, and I announce everything here first when I can. It's gonna be the top 10 albums of the year, which is my opinion of the top 10 albums of the year. But I definitely love, as you know, to recognize all the independent artists and the hard work that goes into putting together an album, and just appreciating really, really good music. So definitely tune in. Kari's like, that's cool in here. Don't forget to read my joke. I definitely won't. Thank you for reminding me. Thank you, stage manager Katie. I won't forget to do the pinwheel. Everyone's like, yes, pinwheel. Okay, so you know what? Let's get that going first. So give me 2 seconds to scroll to Instagram, because that's where Katie leaves all the messages. And I see Katie's messages right here. And then she says, don't forget the pinwheel. So excited. I haven't done one of these in a really long time. So here I go. She always says, did you get it? Did it work? And I said, I never look at it beforehand. I always do it like live because I want to be just as surprised as all of you guys. Ooh, I love the colors. It's all blues. I love blues and silvers. I love very New Year's. So I'm going to click to spin. So exciting. Okay. Oh my gosh. Sometimes I'm always put on the spot by these. It says, favorite moment of 2021. That's a good one. Do I have to just do one? Okay. I'm going to say, I have many. I have a lot to be thankful for this year. But I'm going to say my favorite moment of 2021, because I have a lot, but this is the first thing that came to mind. I don't know if Librarian Kathy is still here, but when I got to see Librarian Kathy pretty much all of September and some of August. Actually, it was all of September. That was pretty special. Librarian Kathy, remember, I'd only been communicating online during our live streams, and she was so kind to always send us books so I could read to all of you guys. But she came and she got to meet my band members, and she came to almost every show that I did up north. And that was a very, very, very special time. And I love her to pieces. Like, I love her so much. So huge hugs to Librarian Kathy. So that was a very, very memorable and one of my favorite things that happened in 2021. I have other things too, but that was the first thing that came to my mind. And I do everything in threes. So we have to spin it 2 more times. And let's see. That's a cute memory, right? A physical pinwheel, like, what is the show? Wheel of Fortune. That would be amazing. What's the best prank you have ever pulled? Oh, well, I'm not one to do pranks. I'm always the one that somebody's doing the prank on, unfortunately. So I've only done one prank, and you guys all witnessed it. Remember, it was for April Fools, and I had Dallas, what did I do? It was on April Fools, and I think I put toothpaste in something. Does anybody remember what that was? Was it brownies? What did I do? That's the only prank I've actually pulled. That's the only one with all of you guys. But it was April Fool's. I'm always the one that's getting pranked. If somebody remembers what I actually did, please let me know. I remember it had something to do with toothpaste. All right, one more. Okay, here we go. And let's see. And it stopped. Toothpaste Oreos. Thank you. I knew Lincoln. I knew. Oh, wait, I'm stuck on my chair. Yes, I was like, I knew it was it brownies? But yes, I took the filling and I put toothpaste in there. That was a good one. We're going to have to do some more. That way I'm not the one getting pranked on all the time. Okay, so this one says, favorite New Year memory from childhood. Oh my goodness. Well, as you know, you've seen all the crazy Peruvian traditions, right? So I would have to say, because my grandparents are no longer with us, and neither is my tío, my uncle, but I'll never forget being at my uncle's house and all of us running around the block with my grandma and my grandpa and my uncle. I mean, like, when the whole family was together. My grandma also made the yummiest Peruvian desserts, and she makes like homemade hot chocolate, like legit, like abuelita chocolate. Like, they sell that. It's actually a brand. It's like abuelita chocolate, like grandma chocolate, like in the grocery stores, but it does not compare to my grandma's. Like, she would literally have a huge like cooking pot, like where you put like soup and stuff, and that was like the chocolate, and she would put cinnamon, like actual cinnamon sticks, and then she would make these donuts. Oh my gosh, they were delicious. Just those are the times that I really cherish the most, and those were fun times, like when the whole family was together. I did 3, right? Yes, I did 3. Oh my gosh. Okay, now I have to find Kari. Kari sent me a joke, so we're gonna get to that. It says, are you ready? This is a joke from our very own Twinkle like Kari. It is, what's your favorite restaurant to go out? What's my favorite restaurant to go out? It's Applebee's Buzz. I love that, and I love Applebee's. I haven't been there in a really long time, actually. But they have good desserts there at Applebee's. Thank you for that joke, Kari. That was fun. Jason, my favorite memory was chatting with Nickelodeon game show hosts and cast members from back in the day. Which game show host? Because I was all about. Was it Double Dare? Right? Double Dare. That was a Nickelodeon show. I loved that show. I wanted to be on that show with my brother. Librarian Kathy says Oreo cookies. Guess what, guys? I mean, you all know how much I love this thing coming up. I almost blew it. But here we go. On the count of 3. Guess what time it is? That's right. It is time for Joke of the Day. Whew. I haven't done that in a long time, so I had to be extra for that one. Okay, so as you know, I got 3 jokes. I always have 3 jokes. And if you're brand new and tuning in for the very first time, what's really special about me telling jokes here on TTLOL, my Twinkle lights, they judge my jokes on a scale of 1 to 10. 1 being, oh, Twinkle, that was a nice try, but needs a lot of work. Or 10 being, bravissimo. That was like standing ovation. Time for you to work the comedy circuit. So make sure, don't be too harsh on me. It's all right, because you know what? Constructive criticism is how one improves and gets better. So you can't be amazing all the time, because then you'll never know what you need to work on, right? So, okay. So are you guys ready? I have to look for the jokes. They're in here somewhere. So give me 2 seconds to find them. And then talk amongst yourselves. Hold on. I know they're here somewhere. Okay. So, oh, wait. There's like 4. How did that happen? Oh, wait. No. That was one that I didn't want to do. So delete. Okay, here we go. Are we ready? Now I just have to, the hardest part is trying to figure out what joke I want to tell first. How about this one? Okay, here we go. That's me getting prepared. What's a cow's favorite night of the year? What's a cow's favorite night of the year? New Year's Eve. Thank you. That was good. That was good. We're only getting started. It's only going to get better from here. Red Wolf gave me an 80. I love seeing those scores. Favorite merry friendship. Oh, Joe. Hugs. A million. Kari gave me a million. Yes, I love it so much. And then Tommy Hobson and Tara Perry from the Fresh Beat Band. How amazing is that? And then Dave, I'm going to say it wrong, Iser from Slime Time Live. Oh my gosh, Slime Time Live. That's awesome. Thank you. Thank you, Elizabeth. Oh, and Janelle says that was my guess. Joe. How I miss Joe's judging. Okay, so for those of you guys who are tuning in for the first time, Twinkle Light Joe, he's like Simon. So he makes me work harder in my joke telling skills, because some days he's just like, yeah, and? That was the 4. And some days he just loves my joke telling skills. So, okay, well, now I have to work harder. I got a 4. It's got to go up from here. I've missed this so much. You don't even know. Why is my phone being slow? Here we go. Here we go. Are you ready? Oh, wait, that might be the last one. Oh, wait, no. I'm going to go with this one. Always go with your instinct, your gut instinct. Here we go. Joke number 2. Where can you find comedians at a New Year's Eve party? Where can you find comedians at a New Year's Eve party? In the punchline. That's a good one. Get it? The punch, you know, like, and then the punchline, you know, the very, that's the joke. That's the joke telling skills. Hope I got a good score from that one. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. What's the scale? 1 to 10. but you can go higher if you'd like. Why didn't the word, oh, this is a joke. Kari laughed. Okay, so that's a good thing. Monique is here. I love to bake during the holidays and wrestling, and made some Mickey Mouse and mini funnel cakes. You know how to make funnel cakes? Is that easy? I would love to try that. 9 trillion for the joke. Don't forget to, oh yes, I'm going to have to, actually, you know what, Katie? I have a different setup, as you can tell. And I can't get to the shelves that are in back of this. I know. And it's in my bookshelf case that's in back of this. So the next live, I will pull it out to show everybody because it's actually super cute. Katie made a is it a Funko Pop of me? Super cute. I almost said 1 million, but I got a 1. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I really have to work really hard. But Kari gave me a 2. I love Kari. And I got a 6 out of a 10 from Janelle, but she said she loves me, so there we go. And I don't know who that is, so we're just going to keep it moving. So, okay, so here we go. So, I'm nervous now. Oh, boy. I feel like I'm on Dancing with the Stars, you know, and they, you know, like you feel like you did your best dance ever, and then you get a 6, or even worse, a 1, and now you don't know if you're coming back next weekend or not, and you're just hoping that the callers call and save you. Oh my gosh. I hope you all watch Dancing with the Stars because I love that show. Okay, here we go. Last joke of the day. Here we go. I'm nervous. I hope I picked a good one. What did Dad say at 11:59 on New Year's Eve? What did Dad say at 11:59 on New Year's Eve? I promise not to make any bad jokes for the rest of the year. I promise not to make any more bad jokes till the rest of the year. Fingers crossed. What is that? Oh, okay. Maybe Jason's jokes are going to save me. Okay, let me see, because he did a different one. I think I need to scroll, but I'm going to do this one right here. It says, this is from Jason, so you don't have to score these. What does a pirate captain say when playing a card game? What does a pirate captain say when playing a card game? All hands on deck! That's good. Maybe I shouldn't have done New Year's themed jokes. Wait. I got a 4 from Joe. That went up. Well, he started with the 4, so we're on an even playing field. But, you know, 4, right? I think it was a 4. A 4 and a 4 is 8, plus 1 is 9. I mean, always looking at the bright side, right? So 9, sort of, from Joe. 8. Thank you, Janelle. I went up from a 4 to, or was it a 6? And I went up 2 points. I got an 8. I got 3 million from Kari. Kari is like Paula Abdul. Just sweet as pie. Or like Carrie Naba from Dancing with the Stars. I'll give an 8 out of 10 on that joke. Yeah, on the second joke. Oh, that's good. That's good. And 10 million. Oh, I love you guys. I like New Year's Eve jokes. Same. Oh my gosh, you guys. So those were my jokes of the day. And guess what? That means that we are at the end of, are you ready? Twinkle Time Live Online. I'm so glad I did this. I'm so glad because it wouldn't seem right ending 2021 without doing a live stream. But I do have something to ask everybody. I want to do more live streams because I will have a little bit of time right now in January. January is usually slow for me, and because we're still not back to normal completely. And also February is usually on the slow side too. That I was wondering, I know I was doing Monday through Friday at 2 p.m., but I know that some people, a lot of our Twinkle Lights are in school, and I don't want to do Twinkle Time Live Online when our Twinkle Lights are at school. So I was thinking of just doing a live stream once a week, but I don't know if I should do it on a weekday or on a weekend. And if I did a weekend, would you prefer Saturday mornings or Sunday mornings? Let me know in the live stream. And or if you want me to do a weekday, let me know if there's a time, because I want everybody to be able to tune in. And I know if kids are at school, you know, like, that wouldn't be fair, right? So let me know in the comments section before I close out the show. You know the drill, because are we ready to sing out the show? Of course we are. I'm hoping I didn't forget, but everybody make sure that you can do the Peruvian traditions. 12 grapes at midnight, 12 pennies at midnight. Wear yellow for good luck. Don't forget to bring a piece of luggage. Run around your house on the outside. You know, on the outside of the house with family. Don't go by yourself because it's dark, it's midnight. And go around the house for traveling in the new year. Somebody says Saturday mornings if you're doing weekends. Oh, I would love to do Saturday mornings. A new schedule? Possibly, Joe, possibly. Because I think there's a lot of people that are in school. And I don't want them to miss out on TTLOL, because I love being a part of our little family that we've created over almost 2 years. And I want to keep doing this, and I'm going to do it once a week. And just because I have, I got to do the radio show. I've got other things in the works that I can't quite say yet, but you all know that you will be the first. All my Twinkle Lights know everything first at all times. So are we ready to sing out the show? Hi, Melissa. Oh, it's Matthew. Oh, I just saw Melissa. Yes, Matthew. Matthew from the Philippines. What time is it? What time is it in the Philippines? I hope you're having fun. We are having so much fun, Matthew. We're just about to close out the show. But if you missed any of this, guess what? It's going to be on my YouTube channel, so you can just, you know, watch it over and over and over and over. And don't forget right now, if you're watching right now, don't forget to like this stream. And then always, if you're watching the show later on, don't forget to leave comments. Don't forget to share, like, if you like it, because all of these things help in the algorithms for YouTube. I don't know really how the algorithms work, but that's what I hear works. So definitely give this stream a thumbs up, like it, share it, leave comments on my music videos. If you haven't watched the new ones, keep it moving. Or if you haven't seen El Bailongo, or just watch this one again, because El Bailongo is on here as well. And thanks for bringing back the live streams. Saturday is a great time. Perfect. And it's 7 a.m. Oh, so it's morning time. Perfect. I still think you're the cutest after the so-so jokes. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm so glad I came back. I hope everybody has a safe New Year's Eve and an amazing, amazing new year, which is 2022. I'm really looking forward to 2022 and spending more time with all of you guys. You heard me mention earlier in the stream that I do resolutions, but like New Year's resolutions, I write those out in my journal. I hope you guys are still writing in your journal. And also, I love doing vision boards. So I think that's going to be our next live stream. I'm going to do a vision board of my New Year's resolutions, and I'll explain all about vision boarding, and we'll make it a project. I think it'll be a really fun project to do, all of us together. And then 4 is okay. Thank you for coming back. You got it. All right. It's time to sing out the show, because we've been going for almost an hour, because I started exactly at 2:04 or 2:05. So everybody sing out the show with me. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. TWINKLE. That's what everybody calls me. Mwah! Besos, abrazos muy fuerte, virtual hugs to everybody. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow. If you guys are like, don't have anything to do, to jump1053.com all weekend long, because it's the top 10 albums of the year. I can't wait. Happy New Year. Be safe. I love all of you guys, and I will make an announcement when I do my next one. It might be on the weekend, though. Maybe even next weekend. Love you guys. Bye. In 2 seconds. Clearly, I forgot what to do. Bye, everybody. Take care. Año Nuevo. Love you guys. You thought I forgot, right? Of course I was going to surprise you guys. I knew you guys were counting down the seconds, but this one's for real. I love you guys. Virtual hugs, and I'll see you in the new year. Bye.